Hey guys, how's everybody doing on this Wednesday afternoon? We're here to talk about the deformed cartoon group build. It is happening again this year. It's coming up next month, the month of September. And what we're going to talk about is what is and isn't eligible for the group build. Because there's certain things you can build. In fact, there's a lot of things you can build, but there are a few things that are not eligible. And just real quick, I know everybody really likes the tokens that we were doing. So what Tommy and I have decided to do this year is, for those of you in the United States, the 48 states that are all connected, you guys will get a wooden token just like always. Unfortunately, because of the cost of shipping for even a wooden token, which has gotten ridiculous, for those of you in Canada and across the Great Pond, as they say, or the Big Pond, you guys are going to get a sticker. So everybody will get something for participating, and they're going to be pretty much basically the same. This is what they're going to look like this year. This is the sticker. And we did them a little differently this year. We went with a square, and what we plan on doing every year is coming up with something different. So this one, well, I shouldn't say square, I should say triangle. The last couple have been round, but we went with the triangle this year and a different picture on it. So, but those of you in this country will get a wooden token, and those of you up in Canada and across the Big Pond, you'll get a sticker. But they'll both be the same thing. Same size, just one's wood, one's a sticker. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this camera around, and we're going to go over to my stash, and I'm going to show you some examples of what is and isn't eligible to build for this group build. So hang on, I'll be right back. The first thing we're looking at here, the Ming Shipbuilder Series. These are all eligible. One way you can look at it is it has to be deformed or it has to be cartoony, with some exceptions. But the Ming warship builders are all included. They can all be built. The Ming tanks are all included. They can all be built. And then up at the top here we have the Ming planes. They are all included. That would be the first stack here is the Ming planes. And then the Tiger Cube planes, they are also included. And then there's a couple of new ones, the F-15 and the F-35 there that you see right there. Great Wall Hobbies, those would be included because they are also kind of like an egg plane, but they're not actually an egg plane. We'll touch on the egg planes here in a minute. Bandai is not included. There is a separate Bandai group build every year for Bandai only kits. So Bandai is not included in this group build. Coming down here, the weirdos. Weirdos are definitely included. They are deformed and they are cartoony. So weirdos are definitely included. Now what's not included would be your regular figures like Batman or Spider-Man, Carnage, Green Goblin. Models like this, or like the Superman one that I just finished building not too long ago. Yes, they are cartoons, but they're more of a regular figure. They have more of a, I'm now trying to think of how to, they're not really deformed. Okay, they look more like a real figure. So those are not included. Now something like this one, I'll pull it out of here. King Kong's Thronester, that would be included. That is definitely deformed and it is definitely cartoony. So that would be included. And while we're right here on this shelf, another thing that is included would be the Deals wheels. Anything with the Deals wheels, these would all be included. So the Z28 and the Red Baron there, the Tire Bird, or the Go Mad Nomad, you know, any of those would be included. Now, not included would be any type of show rod, because these are more like something you would see at a real car show, a one-to-one car show. You could possibly see something like this. So your show rods are not included, and any Tom Daniels kits are not included, and that's because there are separate group builds for both of those. There's a Tom Daniels group build and there's a show rod group build. So those are not included. The last thing would be your Hasegawa egg planes. These are not included because Charlie Mack and Munchkin Modeling Man have got their own group build that they do every year for the egg planes. So these are not included. But what you can do, even though these are called egg planes, they're not the Hasegawa egg planes. But anything else, I'm trying to get the glare off of there for you, any other egg plane type of plane, if that makes sense, like these that are not Hasegawa, those are eligible. So if you have any questions, feel free. My email address is always in the description box right underneath this video. On all my videos, my email address is in there. So if you want a shop card, or if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a line and I'll get right back to you. I am going to be gone for about 10 days, maybe little bit longer. I leave Friday morning to head up to Virginia. I'm going to go spend some time with my mom and give my sister and brother-in-law a little bit of a break, and so they can go on a vacation. So I'm going to be going up there to see my mom and spend some time with her. But I will be checking my email while I'm up there. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me. But like I said, there's lots and lots of stuff that is available or that would be eligible for the group build, and really just a few things that are not. So, okay guys, that's about everything I have. So we'll see y'all in a couple of weeks. I'll be back. We'll be back to building, and we'll see you at the start of the group build. Hope everybody joins in this year. Talk to y'all later. Bye.